One must always take care of their health as much as they can. And the reason for this is in order for us to be able to serve Hashem longer and more efficiently with good health. For example, if a person has a very unhealthy habit and he doesn't sleep much at all ever at night, he barely sleeps, he eats very unhealthy foods, doesn't exercise, and he doesn't take care of his physical body, he will not be in the best shape to serve Hashem. And not only that, obviously Hashem decides when a person passes away. But if you show Hashem that you want to eat healthy and you ask Hashem for good health and you do your part to eat healthier, Hashem's going to help you. Whereas if Hashem sees that you're not taking care of your health, you couldn't care less about your health, that will definitely upset Hashem, because He gave us our bodies to take care of them. And furthermore, the healthier we are, the more energy we're going to have to teach our children. For example, if someone's very unhealthy, it's going to take away from the service they can give, like how they can help their children. If a father is very, very, very unhealthy, it's going to take away from the energy he's going to have to put into his children. And also, how much more so for Hashem? If you're unhealthy, it's going to affect your brain. It's going to affect your study of Torah, your service of Hashem. If you're eating so much sugar, it can cause problems. You can have a sugar crash or of that sort. Now, of course, this doesn't mean we should become complete robots who are obsessed with our physical appearance and obsessed with our bodies and almost as like in a sense as if that's a religion unto itself, taking care of the body. No, we should not go that far, of course. Because at the end of the day, Hashem decides also how healthy we're going to be. Some people, you could have the most healthy person in the world who passes away young from a crazy disease. And you could also have somebody who smokes 2 packs of cigarettes a day and he lives to 105. But these are obviously exceptions. These are rare cases. There is a correlation to what you eat and how you treat your body to how healthy you're going to be. And Hashem, of course, wants us to be healthy so that we could serve Him and help others with strength and with energy and with life, with a life to us. So that is important. Now, there's certain scenarios where we have to connect to Hashem, and in those situations that we have to connect to Hashem, the way to do it is through eating a nice meal and having wine. So that is good. Then you're connecting to Hashem. You're eating on Shabbat. You're eating a lot of food and wine, but you're doing it to connect to Hashem, and so you're elevating the food in that scenario. And usually on Shabbat you're eating meats and salads, so it's not. So it's a very nutritious meal. And wine, occasional red wine, I've heard, is actually good for you. I'm not a doctor, but I think there's a general recognition, a general appreciation for the fact that actually occasional red wine in moderation is good for you. Also, when we, at the end of our lives, if someone is very unhealthy and at the end of his life, and he had an incredible mission to fulfill for Hashem, at the end of his life, if he wasn't healthy, Hashem's going to say, listen, you were doing great, but you didn't take care of your health, and by doing that you shortened, not only did you cause yourself to be unhealthy and to live less time, but you also caused yourself to live in a way where your mental health and your energy levels were affected by these negative habits. So Hashem's going to definitely clarify all these things with us, and we don't want to come before Him, and it's going to be very painful to hear from Hashem that we didn't take care of our bodies, and for that it took away from our service of Him. So when you take care of your bodies, you should say, not that I'm taking care of my bodies for its own sake and to look good and to be in shape and to be excited about all these new vegan stuff in a way that's far from Hashem. No, the opposite. We should take care of our health as a way to serve Hashem and say, look, Hashem gave me a body. I want to have a lot of children and grandchildren, and I want to be there for them in good health. Of course, Hashem's the boss. I have to pray to Him for health. And also, I'm going to take care of my health to show Hashem that I want good health and that I'm doing my part to have good health. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Have an amazing, amazing rest of the week.